The Western Cape of South Africa has been experiencing drought conditions since 2015. In May 2017, the province was officially declared a drought disaster zone by the government. This severe water crisis resulted in extreme water restrictions in the city of Cape Town and surrounding areas, making saving and recycling water everyday necessities for several months. The Bucketloads of Health project has enabled the Sustainable Livelihoods Foundation to work in partnership with the Delft Water Clan, a group of residents living in various neighbourhoods in the township of Delft. Through storytelling and body mapping, we have explored the different ways that the drought has affected them, their families, and their community.
Things have been difficult due to poor service delivery, but things became a bit worse when we started having these random water cuts. And it became more of an issue when my grandmother came to live with us, and because of her illness, and we had to now take care of her. So a lot of things had to change in the house, because even my grandmother, having to drink tablets sometimes, would have to go and buy maybe just a small bottle for her to swallow the tablets and stuff. It complicated a lot of things because we have 2 kids in the house also, and we had to teach them now to adapt to the situation of not having our own water. I had to teach the kids now not to flush unnecessarily, like if they go there to pee or wash their teeth or anything, so they should just leave the water there and then out flush once they've gone to school. So till today, we're sharing water when we wash. The kids wash together, and we normally keep that water, even though it's not hygienic, but we keep it for flushing sometimes. For us as women in the house, it became like an issue because monthly one gets their periods, and it's usually better to refresh yourselves every now and again, but that wasn't possible due to the issue with water.
I'm Salama Taupes of Blikkisdorp, the captain of the neighbourhood watch. Water was never a problem on Blikkisdorp in Delft. But one night I was in a patrol. We was doing something happened. And then our hands was all dirty. And we walked to the nearest house to ask them if we can wash our hands. The lady of the house said, "I'm so sorry, you can see all my washing is lying in the bath, because we only will have tomorrow morning, there will be water in the tap." And that night we can see now water is really a problem.
Al die jare bly met 'n toilet. Dis nou 'n extra man, is nou 7 mense wat hy toilet gebruik. Ander mense kom van ander toilet, das mos hier daar. Bazokwenza le yami toilet, le yethu. Abayiklini, amanzi atsitsa, akho umuntu uyoyileyo lona. Bathi toilet i-right. Every time kwenzeka loo nto. Xa ndifuna into, le muntu mawakhuphe imali, ndizothenga into ezawunceda etoiletini, bangahoyi batshone endlini. Ndiyile mna ndizithengela into yam ndiyifake, bathathe nje ngosebenzisa bona. Xa kublokile abaveli, bathi nje, bangenzi nix ngaloo nto, ndiyenza itoilet ilunga, bathathe nje ngozogalela ilindle lapho, batsala ichain, into abayithandayo abantu, ke utsala ichain, that's all, yonke into izawuhamba.
I would just like to share a short story with you that actually upsets me a lot. It's about my neighbor. He's wasting a lot of water, and I feel uncomfortable with it because he washes his car actually every second day, and usually when he's finished there is puddles of water in front of me, opposite the road. The puddles just lie there for days on end. We did go talk to him, as a community. I went to him personally, and it's like he don't care. I just came to that point where I don't worry to talk to him anymore. I just leave him so, but then I take my broom, I rather sweep the water away, because what is actually making it unbearable for me is because the people throw their old food that they don't want, they throw it outside. The chips packets, sweets packets, they throw it there. I just sweep it away and clean there, because the smell is so bad sometimes that you can actually taste it in your mouth.
At Leiden, we used 350 liters of water. For me, as a family of 3, the water is much enough for me. But for my neighbor, he got 6 hockeys at the back. And he refused for the tenants to use the toilet because there's a lot of water he must use. He must make a hole in the yard or go dump the sewage in the drain. The drain's already blocked from all the sand and all that stuff. But still, they emptied the buckets there. And the road was full of sewage. And it's the only way for me to go to the main road. The first day when I saw someone empty the bucket, I was so cross. And after that, I go to the landlord, talk with him and say, can't he go to the councillor and ask if he can get more water? Because it's unhealthy, not for me. For themselves, there's a lot of children in the house. I can't even open my windows, but luckily it's not in front of my door. He was a little bit cross, but he decided it's for the best. He came back to me and say he did apply for the water and our problem is solved. He came to me and apologized. For more than 20 years we did stay together. There's no arguments, complaints, or it only starts from the water shortage.
Our stories illustrate how health and the well-being of people living in drought conditions can be compromised. Navigating daily activities such as looking after personal hygiene, taking medication and caring for family members can become challenging. In situations where there is little or no water available each day, water restrictions and shortages have a potential to create tension in our communities.